Florida kids, they have to get permission from parents in order to listen to Black people or have a book that is written by a Black person. The list goes on. So let's put up this permission slip. This is an authentic permission slip on Miami-Dade County Public Schools. So Chuck Walter, a parent of 2 daughters at Carroll Way K-8 Bilingual Center in Miami, posted a copy of a permission slip for a read aloud that his daughter would attend and participate in. The slip included the quiet part, out loud. Quote, students will participate and listen to a book written by an African American, end quote. Now remember, the context is you must give permission. For what? Because the students will listen to a book by an African American. Nothing else. That's it. This is the permission slip. Walter told NBC News that he gave consent, but insisted that he's never had to sign a permission slip for either child to participate in similar events in the past. Quote, this is an unneeded process by overworked teachers and can create more division among parents, Walter told NBC. So the Miami-Dade Public School actually responded, telling TMZ, quote, we realize that the description of the event may have caused confusion. And we are working with our schools to reemphasize the importance of clarity for parents in describing activities, events that would require parental permission. However, in compliance with state law, permission slips were sent home because guest speakers would participate during a school-authorized education-related activity. But wait a minute, though. But that's not what the permission slip said. The permission slip said it's because the person's Black. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what the permission slip said. I'll put them up full mass. Florida State Board of Education Chair Ben Gibson recently sent a letter to the principal of Carroll Way K-8 Center, Barbara M. Martin. Gibson's letter says that the state rules does require schools to keep parents informed about extracurricular activities their child is participating in. Obviously, it is wrong to interpret the rule to require parental permission for a student to receive ordinary instruction. When Local 10 News first broke the story, the concern from parents was not that kids were being taught African American history, but that the permission slips could possibly keep students from attending events linked to Black history or even the Holocaust. Why? Because you gotta be permitted in now, which never was an issue before. So while Gibson says Carroll Way K-8 is the only school with the problem, the story first came to light after a parent at a different school, iPrep Academy, denounced the practice that was wrongly done at that school. Florida Commissioner of Education, Manny Diaz Jr. said, superintendent has been advised. The book, which was not shared with the parents on the slip, only the fact it was written by a Black person, was allegedly chosen to align with Black History Month, which Miami-Dade County Public School Superintendent Jose L. Dotres said he supports in a tweet earlier this month. However, there was no mention of what topics under Black history will be covered. The district blames the new policy on a state law and Board of Education rule. The superintendent publicly said Tuesday that they're seeking clarity from the state. Isn't this amazing? That the laws are so damn racist in Florida that people who work in the Florida education system are unaware of what racist law they're supposed to follow one day or the next. And so they're trying to cover themselves because they see exactly what it is. Well, the reason why these laws exist is because they are afraid of Black people influencing the system on any level. And so let's go ahead and just call it what it is. We got a Black book being read because that's actually what the law aim was, to eliminate or diminish the reality of Blackness. I think they read the law correctly. All right, Rayyvana, thoughts here.
I mean, this is exactly what people who oppose the law said would happen if it passed, and when it passed, this is exactly what happened. And yep. I mean, What's next? Permission slips for a black teacher to teach students, or for a student to sit next to a black classmate? This is, I mean, but this is the spirit of the law. This is
That's
what
right.
they intended it to do. They wanted progress their racist agenda through the schools. Ironically, that's what they argued was happening before anti-white racism that they were trying to expunge. But no, I mean, this is exactly what it is. And it's gotten so ridiculously apparently bigoted that even Ron DeSantis yesterday had to distance himself from these laws, and has now asked the school board to, conduct an investigation into the matter, particularly as it applies to book bans. But he knew what he was signing into law.
Right.
This is what you wanted. You just don't like the coverage that's coming back. You don't like that people are criticizing you, and that you aren't enjoying the widespread support that you expected to get, because not everyone is as horrifically racist as you and the Republican Florida state legislator are.
Yep, that's right. Well said.